We were just hit by a ferry, but we're fine. Oh, everyone will be so worried now. What are we doing? I need to focus.
In a very Donald Duck series of events, I got hit by a cruise ship while sailing and lost my depression, as well as the last piece of sanity in my brain.
Oh, helvete. Helvete, vi krockade med en färja. Det är inte sant. Oh my god. Jag var tvungen att kolla om vi läcker någonting. Var det på? Jag är i chock. Masten står kvar. Akterstagen står kvar. I have to debrief in English as well. I think I will have recorded this in Swedish, most of it, but I was just hit by a ferry. I was looking at the AIS on the internet because you can see that, and it was looking like the ferry was changing direction at one point, avoiding us, and then I watched everything, and I really should have turned before, but because it looked like the ferry changed direction, I wasn't changing direction, and then suddenly the ferry is so much faster. It's 9 knots or something, and we have like 3 knots maybe. Oh, my stomach hurts. And it was so fast, and it just came up on us, and if I was going to fall off, and then with the sails tensioned like this, I would lose all speed and I would just come to standstill, and I would have probably smashed into the ferry and we would be dead. And I was just standing there like hoping we would pass it before, and they didn't even see us. I don't know what to do now. We lost the solar panel, and that's all. I should probably call my insurance company and ask them what I should do. Call my insurance company and say, like, we were just hit by a ferry, but we're fine. We just lost the solar panel. Should I have called the ferry on the VHF? I don't know. Should you talk should you talk about this to an insurance company, or will they just be, oh, we won't insure that guy anymore? I need to check the bilge all the time now, because if we have a leak somewhere, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. We are still alive, Atris. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I should go out and look for if there was like an impact place on. How could the mast and everything be fine after that crash? I don't understand. We should be dead. Are we still alive? Are we still alive? Tris, we are still alive. Can you believe that? We are still alive. Typiskt, mina nya bananer föll i golvet. Jag skulle göra varm choklad, men jag hällde upp kaffe. Ska jag göra kaffe eller ska jag göra varm choklad? Det var som att man bara i chock så här går in i någon rutin liksom, eller någonting. Det var liksom som att färgen var på långt avstånd. Sen var det som att den fördubblades i storlek varje sekund eller någonting. Plötsligt bara... Bisarrt. Känns verkligen som att alla kommer bli så arga på mig nu för att det här hände. Och att vi kunde ha dött. Jag känner skuld och skam över att jag gjorde vad jag gjorde och inte väjade tidigare och bara körde en helt annan kurs liksom. Men det är väldigt nyckfullt. Hade jag ställt in och liksom seglat en annan kurs hade ändå liksom vinden kunnat vrida och det var ändå som att det liksom, ja, det här var inte bra. Det här var inte bra. Det var dåliga beslut av mig och styrman eller vem det nu är på den där båten hade ingen koll heller. The wind died down completely. I called first the search and rescue team and talked to them for a while. But since I'm not in danger anymore, I got to talk with the Swedish Coast Guard for the third time this year. They have been coming asking me where I am going 2 times before, because I guess it's quite odd to be out sailing this time of year. And yeah, so there will be some kind of investigation to what happened and if they could have done anything maybe, and if I could have done anything else. It's very easy to be wise afterwards, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to driving a train, I guess. And if something was standing on the tracks when I was driving a train, I cannot do anything about it. If there is a deer on the track, the train will hit the deer. Tonight I was the deer, but I was also really lucky. And there are lucky deer. This was the craziest thing that has ever happened to me. I'm driving the motor now. Hopefully it will last me into the harbor on this island here, and we can look at the damage on the boat tomorrow and see if there's something else damaged. And I think Atris will want to go to his night walk on land. If the wind picks up again, I will continue sailing because I don't like to run the motor too much. Vi har några sjömil kvar att sen kommer vi till Hanö. Go adventure. We can go on adventure here. Have fun at this. Yes, have fun. This was not fun. This was not my intention. I was very, very stupid, and I have made I've talked to the Coast Guard, and I've talked about I also talked to Sweden Rescue just in case, which is the like search and rescue coordination center. How did you get there? This small sailboat survived a hit by a cruise ship. These solar panels and the angle of the solar panel arch is the only victim. It's like $50 of damage, maybe. I don't know about the rigging. I don't think anything in the rig hit. So I think the rig is fine. Maybe, but you never know with a rig. Oh my god. We were really, really lucky today. We were really, really lucky. Om Matris visste hur tur vi hade idag. Sjukt alltså. Sjukt alltså. I have tried to put the puzzle pieces together, what went wrong, why I was hit by the ferry. I just made my VHF certificate course and exam, and I got the SRC certificate for radio things, very high frequency radio, VHF radios, and I learned that the AIS is delayed by some time. So when I was checking the AIS on my GPS app, my GPS position was real time, but the ship's position with the AIS position was delayed, maybe by a whole minute or something. So I think I would have been better off just watching the ship, and then I would have been able to steer away from it. But because I was watching the GPS and the AIS, which was unsynchronized, it was looking completely fine. It was looking like I was going to pass the ship very far ahead, but that wasn't the case. So I don't want to make like a clickbait video or something. I just want to maybe teach someone else that lesson. Don't look at your GPS position and assume that the AIS position of the other ships are correct. I was so lucky today. Crazy.
Sailing is by far the best thing in the world. You experience places only possible by boat, enjoying nature while using only nature as propulsion. Then sailing can be the worst thing in the world too. Nightmarish, seasick, you're throwing up your guts, getting stuck in fog, getting hit by a very fast big ship. I've suffered a lot from depression in my life, but since starting my sailing adventure for real, I have felt pretty good. After the collision, I really cherish life again. When you should have died, everything is a gift from now on. Everything is extra.